One more, college hoops, liveoddsportsbookreview.com. Great game. Notre Dame and Florida State. Florida State at home, 155.5 the total. Florida State won at Virginia. Very hard to do. They got the blowout of Duke. Played better than the 96-83 final at North Carolina, down by 6 with 5 minutes left. Don't sleep on this team. This is a top 15 team, Teddy.
Oh, yeah. I mean, how high can Florida State go? Might be the question worth asking right here, because they beat, again, the straight-up win at Virginia, a blowout over Duke, and the North Carolina game, they fell behind, they rallied back, they fell behind, they rallied back. They were only down 6 points with 5 minutes left. Don't be fooled at all by that 13-point margin and the Tar Heels cover in that contest. And it's worth noting, they ran with North Carolina. Nobody runs in Chapel Hill. Nobody wants to run in Chapel Hill, but Leonard Hamilton has one of the deepest rotations in the country. He used 12 players in that game, and no one going more than 30 minutes. In fact, they're the only team in the ACC that doesn't have a single player going at least 70% of the team minutes. Here's Leonard Hamilton's quote. "We haven't had a lot of quality depth the past couple years. We just now have our full complement that allows us to use everyone. We're fortunate that these guys are not coming in just to spell guys, but contributing at a high level."
They are 33rd in tempo. Now you're taking on Notre Dame, and Bray doesn't want any part of that. They're 250th in tempo in a much shorter rotation, but few teams have better ball skills. 300 assists versus 157 turnovers. Number 3 in the nation in ratio of turnovers per possession. Well-coached team.
Oh, yeah, but you haven't even mentioned the stat that blows my mind. They're hitting just shy of 83% as a team from the free throw line. Not only is that number 1 in the nation, that's a record-breaking pace, and nobody hits free throws anymore. Notre Dame hits them, and of course, when you talk about what do, they don't beat themselves. They're a veteran team. We love veteran teams that don't beat themselves on the road. And you look at the Irish away from home in hostile environments, 3-0 straight up, 3-0 against the spread on the ACC road, or you can go 2-0-1. They haven't lost a game against the spread on the ACC road, winning outright as a dog twice already. But while I love Notre Dame as a team that I want in hostile environments, I worry about the depth factor wearing them down against the talent level and the depth that Florida State has. Notre Dame won't beat themselves, but Florida State might be good enough to beat them anyway.
Research before you bet. Be sure to check out SBR Picks for the best game predictions, breakdowns, and much, much more.